Here, you show it to him.
Bruce just pulled this pocket watch here. Very nice. So Troy is going to do the silver dance. Yeah, there it is. Look at this.
Oops. Ah, back in the hole. Come back out. You can't
Wanted to go back home.
Did you get that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Drop it.
Oh my gosh.
Come around this way.
He's got a big silver.
Right to the right.
Oh. Oh, beautiful. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
Man.
Big silver. Awesome job.
Thanks.
Dig a mystery, every find a prize. Metal gods sing beneath Hoosier skies.
Welcome in, everyone. I don't know if anybody else heard that. My thing was like double playing. I don't know. Oh, I know why. I'm silly. I had my YouTube pulled up. I was like, why is this playing double sounds and everything? It was kind of driving me a little bonkers. I want to hop through the chat real quick before we get into it. If this is your first time into the live, welcome. This is our Finds Friday segment. Tonight, we do have a very special guest. We have a lot of stuff lined up. I'm going to be letting everybody know about our 2,000 subscriber giveaway. That will be happening once we hit 2,000 subscribers. We are doing silver coins this time, and hopefully there won't be any issues. I'm hoping. They're really simple steps. Get you entered in, and you'll be able to win some silver. Also, I am live over on TikTok, so I want to say what's up to all my TikTok folks. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys want to see the full live tonight, make sure to head on over to Indiana Unearthed on YouTube, and you can watch the full segment. Let me hop through the chat here real quick. I just seen a few folks. We got Iron Antler Adventures, and that is Beard and Beauty. Welcome in, welcome in. We got Steven. He said he had his notifications on, so hopefully he's in the chat. We got Cliff, Relic Rat, Recovering Artifacts Together. Welcome in. We got Mr. Andrew Abbott. Welcome in, sir. Cottonwood, Trails Gold Camp, and he is at the Gold Rush Days in Belleville, Ohio. Awesome, awesome. Yep, there's Steven. Dropped and Forgotten. Welcome in. Glad to have you. All right. Oh, D&G Detecting. Nice. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, everyone, like I said, we're kind of going to be going over some different stuff. I just want to put it out there real quick. If you guys haven't seen already, I put out a little short. I just received our Only Swing shirt. It's our exclusive t-shirt that you can pick up on our Dashery. That is our official merch shop. We have tons of different options, tons of different t-shirts. We have hats, stickers. We got coffee mugs over there. We're starting to get into the cooler season, so we're going to be releasing some crew necks. We're going to be releasing some hoodies on there as well, so be on the lookout for all that. Every penny of that goes towards the channel. So just know that by purchasing it, and I don't make full profit off of it, so it's nothing like that, but the little bit of profit that we do goes back into the channel, so we would greatly appreciate that. You can find that link on our page. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and pull this up because we are doing a big silver coin giveaway, everyone. So how to get entered in on this, and this is for our 2,000 subscriber giveaway. By the way, thank you all so much so far to all of you who have subscribed and helped support us over the years. It's greatly appreciated. I'll be honest, I did not expect the channel to go as big as it has in the short amount of time that I've gotten back into it. I think we're right around 9 months or so. I think I was looking at the other day since I uploaded our our return video, and we were right around, I believe, like 440 some odd subscribers there. And guys, we are pushing 2,000 subscribers. That's just amazing. So thank you all so much. Much love. We appreciate it. Also, over on TikTok, if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure to do so, because I'm getting ready to go over our big silver coin giveaway that we're going to be having for our 2,000 subscribers. So how to get entered. So on Facebook, you'll have to go over into our Facebook page, and that's Indiana Unearthed. You need to share that post out. The post is exactly how you guys see it right here on the live here on YouTube. So you will see this post here. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. So I will be able to check to see who is subscribed. Again, we're not doing this giveaway until we hit 2K. Also, comment hashtag Indiana Unearthed 2K on our latest full-length video. Not a short, not a post, not the post that's on Facebook. You have to post it on the last full-length video. So go on there, check it out. Make sure you're posting the right spot. Once you enter the hashtag on that full-length video, I will take your name down, and you will be in the main raffle. Now, I am doing more silver coins throughout the night. We'll do like Mercury dimes, some Roosevelt dimes. Might throw some other ones in there as well. But the big silver coin, I just went and checked it out today. It's going to be a Walking Liberty 2022 proof coin. So that is going to be the big silver coin that we are giving away, and it's all proof. So I might even surprise you all with another big coin. I don't know yet, but just keep that in mind. To get subscribed, make sure to share that post out. Do your hashtag. We would greatly appreciate it. All right. So let's see here. Just going through my notes here. Again, if you haven't already, please go check out the merch shop, and that is on our Dashery. So everyone, we are getting ready to get into our interview, and it's kind of funny to me because usually she's here with me, and this is my partner in crime. Wendy is still new to treasure hunting, bottle digging, but she's really fell in love with the hobby. She's definitely been more than a backbone for the channel. She's more times than not the face of the channel. She's been the face for a little bit now. She is very nervous about tonight's live. She's very nervous as far as creating the channel and branching away, but I think that she would do great. She has a lot of stuff planned, and we are kind of going to discuss that with her tonight. So everyone, without further ado, please help me welcome in my partner in crime, Miss Wendigo. I think you're muted. You're muted.
Hello.
There we go. Welcome in, Wendy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How are you?
I'm a little nervous, like you said, but I'm a lot better than I was earlier.
All right. So I actually got Wendy started into treasure hunting. I was like kind of kicking around the idea of starting my channel back up. And she was like, you know what? That would be a great idea. And I was like, well, if I do it, you're going to be coming with me. So here we are 9 months later. You're our 9-month treasure hunting baby. Welcome to the world. Let's see. We got some folks saying hey to you. We got Andrew. He says, hello, Wendy. Relic said, I don't blame you, Wendy. Sometimes you just have to leap. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And he says hello as well. So
Hello.
now I told Wendy, I said, look, you just got to act like I'm just talking to you. You're around me daily. She's my better half, better looking half. So we're going to get ready to hop into our little live interview. Are you ready?
Yep.
as ready as you're ever going to be, right?
That's true.
All right, Miss Wendigo. So let's start from the beginning. Where and what kind of piqued your interest as far as like history, anything you may have found like when you were a kid? What really piqued your interest in the hobby?
My dad. He watched the History Channel, National Geographic, Travel Channel all the time as I was growing up. He still does. I still watch it with him. And he would take me out and teach me about arrowheads and stuff. And when I was about 8 or 9 years old, I was digging in the backyard in the little flower garden, and I found a pile of arrowheads. And I didn't know what they were because didn't have any to show me. So I took him into him, and he was like, "Do you know what you just found?" I was like, "No, Dad, what are they?" And he was more excited than me until he told me what they were. And I was like, "Are you serious?" And he still has them to this day.
And I've heard that story. So you've told me that. And I've yet to see these arrowheads.
You've seen
I think
them?
we did. I
Yeah,
can't remember if I had or
we
not.
used them on the kids' TP project.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, then you can just pass them down to them.
That's where they're gonna go.
Yeah. So prior or after that, I guess it would be after that. Did you ever come across anything else as far as like old coins or anything that you thought was cool? Or
No, but my dad does collect coins.
so he does have he has coins.
Yeah.
I'll have to check out his coin collection sometime. I maybe that's
He
something I
don't
haven't
have
seen.
anything like what you have, but he does collect coins. He's got a book of coins.
Nice. So you got into the hobby because you had found these arrowheads.
Mm-hmm.
I got you into the hobby as far as metal detecting.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of want to touch on this just a little bit. So I'm going to pull this up because our friend Gary bought you and got you your first ever metal detector.
He sure did.
So can you kind of tell us about that moment and kind of like your reaction? I know your reaction. I was there, but I want to let everybody else know your reaction.
I was genuinely heartfelt crying when I opened the box. He messaged and asked what my address was, and I had no clue what he was planning, and I just assumed that he was messaging to meet up for a hunt. And lo and behold, a couple of days later, I get a package in the mail, and it's from him. And I open it up, and I saw what it was, and it was the Nocta Simplex Ultra, and I started bawling.
It's awesome. And it was a complete kit. I mean, it was I mean, you got the whole shebang. You got
the pinpointer, the detector. Right. Yeah.
Maybe it didn't. Didn't it come with like a hat or something, I thought maybe?
No,
it was just the headphones, the pinpointer, and the detector.
Yeah.
So cool. Super cool. And speaking of Gary, Wendy absolutely loves Gary.
I do.
He's our buddy, and many of you may not know who Gary is. We met Gary through our friend Bo, who goes out and metal detects with us. And we met Gary probably 7 or 8 months ago, I want to say.
Yeah, it was shortly after you started the channel back up.
Right. And so we had kind of noticed like Gary wasn't coming out with us as much. So we were kind of like, like what's going on with that? So I think it was about a month later or so we found out Gary got diagnosed with a very progressive form of ALS, and we actually just had his celebration of life last week. It's really taken a toll on him, and I had made a post about it on Facebook. What makes it easy for us is how
He's accepted it.
yeah, his acceptance of it. So that just makes it a little bit easier on everybody else. So Gary, if you're watching, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And I know Wendy absolutely appreciates it as far as the metal detector goes. So
And the knowledge that he's given me.
the knowledge, yeah. I mean, my boys absolutely
Yeah.
love. Well, your kids love him too. He gives them little trinkets as well.
Who doesn't
So
love Gary?
yeah, so I kind of want to go back to the purpose of all this, and that's you launching your own channel, right?
Yes.
So
Diggin Diaries with Wendigo.
there we go. So you have had your Facebook and your YouTube channel and stuff and your TikTok, and we have literally just taken that, what you've already established, and we have revamped it into Diggin Diaries with Wendigo. So on your new channel and Diggin Diaries with Wendigo, it has such a unique feel about it, right? So like you're going to be bottle digging, you're going to be doing like creek walking, and to add all into it, because you and I are basically the same, you're just the woman version of me, you're adding a creepy concept behind all this, right? So like, you know, what kind of drew you to that concept?
My love for the supernatural and all things creepy. Halloween, just scary movies. I just love it. I have a passion for it.
So how do you plan on integrating like the creepy feel and like the spooky stuff? How are you planning on integrating that into what you're going to be doing as far as the bottle digs, the creek walking, the metal detecting? Because you're still going to be metal detecting. Also, everyone, I want you all to know she's not leaving Indiana Unearthed. She's still going to be on episodes. She's just doing her own thing. And that's kind of what I'm curious about, is how you're going to tie everything together.
So I'm going to give some creepy history about the properties that we're on, if there is any. There was one property that we went to. It was the property that I found my skeleton keys at. And
speaking of which, let's hold that thought, because I was going to get into it, but you brought it up. There she is.
And I cried.
She did. She cried on that. She found her first skeleton key. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
And the house and property are haunted. And the property owner let us go inside the house, and it didn't have too much of a creepy feel to it, but I did feel some energy there. Nothing negative. The guy had been out working on his roof, and they suspected he had a heart attack and passed away on his roof, and that's where he was found a few days later.
So you're going to be doing like as far as that, like with the houses and stuff. Now, are you going to be doing any like back history on these properties?
Yes.
So you're going to tie in like who lived there, like when they kind of like a little bit of like genealogy. I think we had kind of talked about it. Like you're really going to dive into it. And then the other day when we were out at my family's church, we were looking through the graveyard there, and we found 2 Civil War soldiers. One, we had read, was actually wounded at the Battle of Shiloh, later passed in Cincinnati. So it may not be creepy to everybody, but it's still kind of cool for like a little bit of a backstory, and for you to do your research and a video over it, and like who this guy was, you know, like where he came from, how old he was. So that's kind of going to be like the spooky kind of thing in it, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. I dig it. So so for viewers who love history and mystery and a little bit of like adventure, what can they kind of expect for upcoming episodes on the channel?
It'll be different than yours because, like we talked about, I'm going to do a little bit of a spooky aspect, but I'll do more of a back history on it and do like creek walks and more bottle digging and go and explain like the process of bottle digging and how to identify the bottles and how to identify some of the relics I find and kind of like the history on those.
So like with you getting into bottle digging, like you're still learning as well, right? So like this is a whole new thing for you. And honestly, that's kind of how my channel started out. And I'm still learning to this day. I find stuff all the time and I'm like, I have no idea what the heck this is. Somebody leave it in the comments, right? So I wanted to create a channel like where people watch me as I grow, right? So that's what I did here on Indiana Unearthed. And I'm, like I said, I'm still learning all kinds of different stuff. You know, as far as like different coins and relics and what stuff was used for and how not to say reef, say harmonica reed, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. So basically that's what you're going to be doing in a sense, because you're new to bottle digging, you're new to metal detecting, like people are going to be there to help support and to kind of help you grow.
And I'm open to constructive criticism and advice.
Yeah, just don't be like that one guy that's been on my videos. The one guy that dislikes every single one of my videos.
Yeah,
don't be that guy.
That one guy. Well, it could be a female.
D&G, yeah, whoever. D&G said, congrats on the skeleton key. Always a fun find. And not only did she find one in that episode, she found two.
And it was my bucket lister.
Keys. So, Wendy, I just wanted to pop through here real quick. I got a couple pictures, and again, like I said, Wendy is my partner in crime when it's came to, you know, Indiana Unearthed, and her getting out and kind of being a little bit of the face. Oh, we got Coil Cruisers in here. Going to enjoy talking to you at the Midwest Silver Shootout, which Wendy, Miss Wendigo, will be there with me.
Sure
so
will.
You guys make sure Midwest Silver Shootout, that is going to be, you might have to help me, September
20th and the 21st.
There we go. All right. Awesome. I'll have to paint you blue as well, Coil Cruisers. So Wendy has been on many adventures with me. She's spent long days out in the field with me. We froze our butts off many of times. But I have literally watched Wendy pull bucket listers of mine. Like, I can't believe it. So I just want to pull this up real quick because I'm still in awe, and you guys can watch her pull this on one of our episodes if you check out the channel, or maybe you've already seen it. But Wendy found this beautiful, absolutely beautiful seated half dime, 1839. Look at this thing.
Almost didn't dig it.
Yeah, she almost did not dig this coin. She said it was like real scratchy and it was kind of jumping everywhere. She thought maybe it was junk. And
I really did.
as you all can see there, it's got the O there underneath the dime, so it is a Orleans Mint, New Orleans Mint mark there on that. Very sought after coin, beautiful coin. I cannot get past like the detail, and we found that in a cornfield.
Yep.
Or you found that in a cornfield. I was just there for moral support afterwards and shock.
Yeah.
So
you were shaken.
I was.
I was like, I think she's got a harp in her hand.
Yeah, I thought, oh yeah, that's what it was. I think she's holding a harp. So
I was like, and it's fancy.
Drop said Crip Walk. I think he meant Crip Walk or Creek Walk. Hello, Coil. Wow, that is gorgeous. Did she get it graded? We have not got this coin graded
Not
yet.
yet.
It's in her coin book. Definitely needs to. I mean, this thing, I'm not kidding you. Like the edge on it, like because she handed it to me and I was spraying it off.
Mm-hmm.
And when I realized what it was, I freaked out. I was
You
like,
did.
do you know what you have? I was telling her how proud I was of her and got a little emotional. But that's that's awesome. Also, she also has her first full bottle digging video on the channel. And I do believe this, which we use this for the thumbnail, this picture here, but this is when we were at that old property. I think there was like 7 houses.
Yeah.
On this property. It was like a little town at one point. And I think they tore down all but one of the houses were still standing. And we need to get back down there.
Yes, we do. That was a great spot.
That was a really,
It was
really
actually
awesome.
my first bottle dig.
That was your first bottle dig ever.
Sure
Yeah.
was.
And you were finding some really cool stuff.
I
And,
have some of the bottles sitting right here next to me.
Yeah, you want to pull those up here real quick? And kind
You
of
can
check
see
those
it.
out. It's like an old medicine bottle there.
Mm-hmm.
We did our research on all this stuff once we got back home, and I completely forgot. Let's see. Thank you all so much for sending hearts, guys. Again, I am live over on TikTok, so what's up, guys? If you guys wouldn't mind not only sharing out the TikTok live, but hop on over to YouTube, share out this live for our Finds Friday. I do see I am getting emails from people, so thank you all so much. We will get into your finds tonight, so we will be able to do that. And while Wendy's on here, we can check them out as well. So let's see. As far as your incredible finds that you found already, because not only did you find a seated half dime, but I mean, you found a Civil War infantry button.
Sure did.
You have found a large cent, which I know is like a lot of people's bucket listers. You found
The railroad button.
you found what? I'm sorry?
The railroad button.
Yeah, you found a railroad button. You also found, I mean, you found all kinds of stuff, like things that take people years to find, like you have already pulled. So out of all of those finds, what is your favorite find? I think I already know what this is going to be.
The skeleton keys.
I figured. Which also, the skeleton key is a part of her logo. And
Yeah.
we'll pull that up here just momentarily. So the skeleton key, that was a huge bucket lister for you. What was like going through your mind, like when because that was your first target, if I remember.
It was.
So what was going through your mind in that moment?
I was freaking out. I was like, is this really what I think it is? And I pulled it out and I was like, Adam!
And I was like, oh man, I think she really found something good over here. I was thinking you found like a gold ring, but to you, that skeleton key is just as good as a gold ring.
It is.
That's awesome. All right. So again, you are going to still be a part of Indiana Unearthed team, Indiana Unearthed, whatever. So how do you kind of see like Indiana Unearthed and Digging Diaries with Wendigo working together?
Well, I want to have you on some of my videos. Go out to places for me that I choose. And feature you on my channel.
Well, what an honor. What an honor. Everyone, I just want to put out real quick also, if you haven't seen her channel yet, at the top in the comments section, you can click that link and that'll bring you right to Miss Wendigo's channel there, right here on YouTube. TikTok, again, if you haven't already, hop on over to YouTube and check it out. I wanted to pull this up. Speaking of TikTok, this is Wendy's Diggin Diaries with Wendigo. This is her TikTok page. This is just a screenshot of what I have here. So you guys hop on over there and check it out. She posts a lot of shorts on there. Now, I know we kind of talked a little bit before the live tonight about getting content out. Right? So I want you to kind of explain and tell people like a little bit about like being patient, maybe more so with you, just because you are working a full-time job.
Yes.
You have kids, just as I do.
Right.
They play sports.
They sure do.
So it makes it a little harder for you to get out, but you are doing what you can to kind of, keep up with everything. So.
And I have physical therapy too.
You do. Yeah. So that's another thing. If y'all don't know, Wendy had back surgery like literally 3 or 4 months ago. You kind of want to touch base on that. I mean, maybe I think there's probably people in here that know about it or seen my post about it.
We've posted about it a lot. But yeah, I had to have a fusion of my L5. I injured myself at work and had to go on medical leave, work comp, and had my surgery in May 1st, actually. And it's been a little bit of a rough recovery, but I'm doing pretty well now. But I'm back in physical therapy for post-op therapy, and it takes up a little bit of my time. Makes me a little sore, so just bear with me a little bit and please be patient with me.
Now, do you think like because you've had the back surgery, do you think that that's going to affect the digging process with metal detecting, bottle digging? Because like I told you, like we've done bottle digging in like the side of the hills, right? But we're wanting to find like privies and like wells, and those guys go deep. Like that's a lot of work. Do you think that might have any? Days as well. Do you think that that's going to have any effect or cause any issues for you?
It may cause some. It may slow me down a little bit until I heal properly.
Okay.
Or fully. I mean, not properly, but fully.
I think you've been doing a great job, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, everyone. So I just wanted to pull up real quick our merch store again. I keep pumping this out. We had our shirts, which like the one you see back here behind us. People were like, yo, like I want to get a shirt. I want to get a shirt. And we now have a merch store and we could be selling more shirts. That's all I'm saying. We got tons of different designs on there. Just came out with this design right here. So this is our metal detecting shirt here. It's got a cat bust, $50 there on it. And from our theme song, whatever, it says Metal Gods Sing Beneath Hoosier Skies. So that's on the back of the shirt there. Also wanted to show, since we are talking about Miss Wendigo here, she has her very own shirt on here. So this is Wendy's logo right here. So that's going to be Diggin Diaries with Wendigo. And then
Adam created it.
I did. It's taken just a little bit, but we have the skeleton key there because obviously, like I said, she loves her skeleton keys. So I kind of integrated that with her E on her name right here. So that is perfectly on the front of this shirt here. So you guys can pick that up. Also, like I said, I mean, we got hats on there. We got stickers.
I have tote bags.
Yeah, Wendy has tote bags. And right here, this is the shirt that I'm wearing. So this is our only swing shirt. This is all screen printed on. So yeah, y'all go check all that out. We would appreciate it. All right. Let's see. I think I had something else I wanted to pull up as well. Kind of mind blanking a little bit. Usually, like I said, Wendy's like my right-hand man, so usually she's here with me and she kind of keeps me on track. Let's see here. Steven says, got to order me another shirt. My girlfriend is wearing the one I got last time. Yes, Steven, this man's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
he
He's a
donates
huge
to us
supporter.
every live, every premiere. He's bought one of our shirts. And with that being said, I just want to put it out there. We now have memberships right here on Indiana Unearthed. So I'm going to pull that up. That's what I was going to pull up. So thank you, Stephen, for commenting. You kept me on track, and I appreciate that.
Buy her one of my shirts, and you can keep the other one.
There we go. And Wendy, actually, there's hoodies and crew necks for yours already that we have out. We also have kids shirts on there. We have stickers, coffee mugs, travel mugs. All right, let me see if I can get ready to pull this up here real quick. I always do this. Let's see. Share screen. Share. Okay. Can you all see that? You all can see that. So this is Wendy's channel right here. Again, Diggin Diaries with Wendigo. Let's see here. So yeah, she's just got shorts on there for right now. We have full intent on her creating some full-length videos. Again, it's been a little hard for her to get out, but this was her start to one of her videos. So I'm going to pull this up real quick.
Hey y'all, welcome to Diggin Diaries with Wendigo. We're out here at a early to mid 1800s property. We're getting some good signals. Stay tuned with me and see what I
just want to stop right there real quick. She was nervous as all get out because she thought that she was making like a full video and she was like freaking out. But she'll get there.
take out of the ground. We came out to this really nice 1800s property.
It's my cousin's house. Beautiful.
And I found a belt buckle. It was right there. The clip's broken off of it, but I'll take it. It's the only thing I found all day so far. Hey y'all, welcome.
Wendy has a little bit of trouble sometimes.
She's having a grand old time out here.
Hey y'all, welcome.
Alrighty. So back to my membership deal. I want to hop over here to my channel real quick because I want to show you all this real quick because we have 2 tiers that you can be a part of as far as member, and I want to kind of jump through here real quick and kind of show you what these memberships have to offer, if I can remember how to pull it up. Well, maybe. I'm new to the membership thing, y'all, so just bear with me here real quick.
We're all new at something.
I know, right? It's all a learning experience. That's not it. That's not it either. How do I get out of this? Anyway, about it, let me see if I can pull this up here real quick and I can just read it off of TikTok Live. Just give me 1 second here. I want to kind of go over.
While you're looking for that, I'll show off this. It's the one I thought was the prettiest because it's a reddish color, and red's my favorite color. And I believe it was a perfume bottle of some sort. It's still got the little dabber down in it. And it's still got some liquid in it.
What did we figure out that was? I can't remember when we
I really don't remember.
Steven says, subscribe to your channel as well, Wendy. Thank you so much, Steven. We
Thanks,
appreciate
Steven.
it. Coil Cruiser, it's not easy doing videos. Some people, it comes natural.
Yeah.
My first video is the cringiest thing I've ever had to watch in my entire life. And I've thought about doing a reaction video to it.
Sure.
Like a look back, because it's god awful. But I found something amazing. I mean, that was Jimmy says 3 weeks. Yep, Jimmy is going to be on one of our teams for the Silver Shootout. Guys, I am trying. Wendy, do you want to take the floor for a second while I try to find this membership stuff?
Sure.
Well, actually, if anybody has any questions for Miss Wendigo,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
I'll have to get up close to see him.
All right, we'll just do this. I'm just going to do this. So, all right. So for our memberships, right here on Indiana Unearthed, and I kind of kicked this around for a little bit, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to do memberships. But so we have 2 tiers. So we have our Relic Scout tier, which is $4.99. What this does is this gives you early access to new videos, members only community posts, which includes polls, sneak peeks, behind the scenes photos, loyalty badges, and custom emojis like within our live chat, priority replies to your comments on new videos, and you also get a monthly thank you shout out at the end of a video that we put out every week on Monday Digs. So for our next tier, it's $14.99, and this is our Relic Master tier. This includes all of Relic Scout perks, so you get everything that I just listed off previously. Plus, you get exclusive member-only live streams each month, and we're going to be doing giveaways in there, so that automatically enters you in for our giveaways. The giveaways are going to be either like stickers, coins, or a small relic or something that I have found maybe in that week's video, whatever. Behind the scenes clips and photos of hunts, finds, and gear that we use right here on the channel. Also, I'm going to try to figure out how I can do it, but I am going to try to work. I don't know. I'm going to have to get a hold of TeePublic and see how to do it, but discounted Indiana Unearthed merchandise. So you guys will get like a code, I would imagine, and you just put the code in, and then you guys get like 10 or 15% off a t-shirt or a hat or whatever the case is, or whatever item you're wanting. And then you also get a digital Indiana Unearthed Relic certificate with your name on it, and then that is going to be signed by us with a relic of our choosing. So you get all those perks when you sign up. Well, thank you so much, Steven. See, and I was literally getting ready. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. So
I can't see it.
I was getting ready to gift, actually. So I'm going to take my phone here real quick, and I know my TikTok live's still going. I'm going to hop on real quick. And like I said, y'all, I am so new to this.
Thanks, Andrew, for subscribing to my channel, by the way. It popped up on my screen a minute or so ago.
I'm trying, y'all. I promise I'm trying. All right, y'all. I am getting ready to gift 5 memberships. So there we go. Welcome, welcome. There's my 5 gifted memberships there.
Does it show you who they go to?
They show me who they go to. So that was just a little PSA for y'all. All right. Let's see if I can get back on track here. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy, for coming on tonight. even being nervous.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Not so nervous anymore. But-
Sorry, y'all. Welcome back. I'm sorry I was doing things on YouTube. Go check it out. All right. So I just gifted the 5 channel memberships. So we officially have members now. Let me move this out of the light.
Awesome.
We are going to get into our next segment here, and these are finds that you all have submitted. So this is your time. This is your bragging right. This is your chance to be featured on the live. All right. So now I need to pull that up. Hopefully I can do it without messing everything else up. Also, I have food downstairs right now, and I can't wait to eat. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Hold on, I gotta do my split screen, man. All right, here we go. Here's our first submission of the night, and this is Steven. Steven submitted this find. He actually sent this 4 days ago now. So he submitted this find. It says a 1939 New York World Fair token. So let's check this guy out here. That's cool.
Cool.
I found a 1939 New York World's Fair token, actually. So that's really cool.
Where's his from again?
That one's from New York as well.
Oh.
That's awesome. It's different. It's different than the one that I have.
Yeah, it is.
Like
that's why I was like
of it.
Mm-hmm.
And here, I would guess this is the back of it here.
Pretty cool.
Beautiful. That is really cool. Thank you so much, Stephen, for submitting that. And we will pull up the next. Mr. Dennis sent this in, and this is DNG, and he's in the chat as well, or I hope he still is. I kind of get to rambling sometimes. Yeah, DNG detecting. So he submitted these finds. He has these are all recent finds, by the way. These are all things that he just found here recently. So he's got an 1828 matron, which is a large cent. My oldest U.S. coin to date. He's got a 1923 Mercury dime, a 1920s Baltimore City Police button. That's
different.
Really cool. And an 1863 Civil War token. So let's pull these up here. So there's his Merc. Beautiful. Like a little silver.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you did a little Hawk Tui on her. And here's his matron large cent here. And his Baltimore City Police button. Ooh, that's fancy.
It is.
There's the back of it. Oh, it's a 2-piece.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, there's the front of his matron there. Man, you were lucky to get a date off of that thing.
Yeah.
You can see it, though, but it's just barely on there. Sometimes you find them and they're absolutely beautiful coins, and then sometimes you find them and they look like they just look rough. They do. They look like they've seen better days. Let's see. This is his Civil War token. He's probably got an actual picture of it. Yep, there it is. Awesome.
Wow.
Oh, welcome in, Randy. I'm sorry. I just now seen your comment there. Welcome in.
Hey, Randy.
That is awesome. That is really cool. So that was the front of it there. I'm guessing this was the back.
Yeah.
Really cool. Super cool. All right. And I do believe Steven has submitted some more. Ooh, Wendy. He's got something you're going to like.
Oh, wow.
It says New Bros herbicide for the dandruff germ is what this says. Thought I'd add this on for Wendy. See? He specifically said. There you go.
Oh, wow.
That is a beautiful bottle.
It is.
Steven says, still looking
it
for
up
a
well,
large
too.
scent. That's sweet. Hey, Steven, I'm okay. Listen up. I got an announcement to make. And I'm not joking when I say this. TikTok, if you guys are listening, if anybody's even on here, I don't even know. Wendy can confirm this, okay? Every time I go out, I find a large scent.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell her every time, I don't know how people don't find more large scents. Maybe it's the area we're in. Maybe it's just my luck. But, Steven, if you would want to come out with us, not sure exactly where you live, you can get a hold of us through email. I more than likely will put you on a large scent.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we went out yesterday to a property that's been hit multiple times over the years, and I pulled a large scent, and that's going to be on a new video coming up. So be on the lookout for that. Me and Ralston the other day, I pulled a large scent on a live dig. I found 2 in that yard.
Oh, yeah.
Because I found a 28, an 1828 as well. Looks like it was in a fire, but, you know.
It'd be like that sometimes.
So, what's that?
I said it'll be like that sometimes. Or as you
get
say,
that on them big jobs.
Exactly.
You get that on them big jobs. All right, y'all. I think that's all of our submissions we have for tonight. Oh, no, wait. Ooh, Jimmy coming in with the find. Holy smokes. Found today on the riverbank. Man, this guy, Jimmy, he has been doing a lot of detecting down in Cincinnati. I do believe Cincinnati off the Ohio River. He's been finding some awesome stuff. And see, I've always been kind of shy as far as doing like the Ohio River because I feel like I'm going to find a bunch of junk. But after seeing what Jimmy's been finding, like this right here, it kind of makes me want to go detect along the riverbank.
Oh.
It's a 1914 Barber something. I don't know. He doesn't have a back of it. Steven said, closest thing I have is an 1861 British penny. Well, that's still cool. I don't have one of those.
Yeah.
Jimmy says, just emailed you a find of mine today. Yes, sir. That's what we are looking at right now. Is that I'm going to guess that that's probably a dime. If I had to guess. But either way, super cool. Really awesome. Alrighty. I am getting ready to pull up again and talk about our giveaway. Don't forget, again, TikTok. Check us out on YouTube. 2,000 subscribers. We're not doing the giveaway until we hit 2,000 subscribers. 3 simple steps. Super easy. Very cut and dry. You got to share the post that's on Facebook. So share it out with your friends and family. Also, while you're on the Indiana Unearthed page, not the group is the bottle digging, the arrowhead hunting, metal detecting. There is a difference. Our page, while you're on there, invite 5 to 10 friends. Just send out some invites. Invite your friends over. Share the post that has this picture right here on it. This picture, the big silver coin giveaway right there. Share that post to your personal Facebook or to your page, your whatever. Share it out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel because that's how we're going to be able to do the giveaway. Because if you're not subscribed, then we're not going to reach 2,000. If we don't reach 2,000, then we're not doing the giveaway. So after you do that, comment on our last full-length video. Hashtag Indiana Unearthed 2K. Once you do that, that gets you entered in on the big coin giveaway, the big silver, the big one, the big guy. So that's what's going to get you entered in on that. Throughout the night, I am going to be doing other coin giveaways. So there's going to be more silver that's going to be given away throughout the night. Not crazy. We're not doing a big crazy thing anymore. Not until we hit like 5,000 subscribers. That's probably going to be our next like big to do. But I still, like I said, I wanted to kind of get away from the giveaways, but you guys support us. We want to give back. So make sure you do that. And as soon as you do the hashtag on the newest video, full-length video, not the post on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, on the video. I'm going to say it 15 more times because we've already had a few folks that's kind of not done it right, but that's all right. Once you do that, we will enter you in for the big coin. So, y'all, I had a fun time tonight. How was your night? Did you have fun?
It went better than I thought it would. I ended up not being as nervous as I thought I was going to be. I worked myself up a little bit, but your pep talk helped.
It gets easier. Steven said, barbers are always a great find. Only got 2 this year myself. I've found... I don't know. I know, and we just talked about this yesterday, Wendy. My end of the year layout is going to be insane.
Yeah.
I literally have I have boxes of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like my end of the year and like the amount of silver that I found this year, it's going to be great. Can't wait.
It's a lot.
Also, I'm going to do a video on all of our best finds of the year. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be closer towards the end of the year. Probably right around the time we get back into fields is when I'm going to release that video. Yeah. So much more to come. Guys, again, go subscribe to Miss Wendigo. Go check out her channel. Show her some love. Check her out on Facebook. Check her out on TikTok. All the platforms.
Yes, please.
Jimmy says it's a dime. Very nice, sir. DNG said, took me 2 years to buy my first barber. Got 4 in the last month.
Wow.
That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, y'all. Again, we appreciate it. Thank you all for subscribing and supporting Indiana Unearthed. Again,
And me.
And Wendy. Diggin Diaries with Wendigo. Steven says, trying to get to 100 silvers this year. Myself, about 20 to go. Man, wow. Steven, you sound like you go out. You sound like you go out just about as much as I do. And I go out basically daily. All right, y'all. So also to add that I do also go live, and I do live hunts over on TikTok all the time. Sometimes we share them out to our Facebook page. Sometimes we don't. So make sure that you follow us on TikTok. I think that is pretty much everything. Again, I had a great time. We want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully there's not any confusion on the giveaway. TikTok, if you guys want to go check out how to do that, or if you need to understand more about it, this video will be uploaded right after we get done here. So go check it out. All right, y'all. Wendy, do you have anything else?
Nope. Thanks for putting up with me for an hour.
Do you hear that? I hear a chicken bacon ranch sandwich calling my name.
I was like, I hear crickets.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Great live chat. Enjoyed it. We appreciate it, Steven. Steven, thank you so much. Everybody, again, we have a goal that is set. Be like Steven. Help us reach that goal tonight. Where are you at?
Thanks, everybody.
It is free
Appreciate
to
it.
subscribe. Don't forget that. It is free to subscribe. We have a lot more content coming out, so be on the lookout. It's going to be on Monday Digs. Great lineup every Monday. Y'all have a great night. Happy hunting. Have a blessed evening whenever you watch this. And we will see you all on the next episode. Again, y'all, be like Steven. I love this guy. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Toodaloo. I'm going to have to get rid of you. That's me.